Hello world, I'm here again with another video run through of my project. This week, these 2 weeks, I've been working on a project to make a choose your own adventure game. I found a really helpful YouTube guide for how to create it and kind of good walkthrough of what was going to be the end result. So I ended up using that. You can see here I've added the YouTube site to my README. I'm just going to run through the README real quick. I created a Java game with a graphic user interface. That was the main thing that I was looking for. I wanted to get some exposure to making a graphic user interface in Java, so that's why I chose this one in particular. I wanted to learn, so I included that. I wanted to learn how to do that. The software demo video that I used, I added here, so you could just click the link there. As far as development environment, I just used VS Code because I had it already, and I had to download some Java packages, a JDK and everything, but that wasn't too hard, it wasn't too difficult. VS Code just sent me to the right stuff. I used Java as the main language for this game. I don't think I wrote anything in anything else, so just Java. And then this will be the video that I finish now. This is going to be the link to the walkthrough that I found. This is what I kind of went off of. He was very helpful. It was a super helpful guide, and there were links at the bottom for any questions or concerns and stuff like that. And as far as things I want to improve on this to make it more, give it more playability, something I've been trying to figure out for a long time is how to do random encounters in something like this. I've run D&D campaigns in the past, so I know how to make a random encounter, but I don't know how to code a random encounter. So anyway, I wanted to add more paths, so there are more options for encounters in general, since I don't know how to do random encounters. So just more paths, more things to do, maybe a dragon, maybe more things to fight and to communicate with. I wanted to add pixel characters like you see in those really old games, where they just have like this video, you've got the picture down at the bottom right, and you've got your the rest of the screen is just stuff going on. But it adds a little bit of immersion to those games, so I wanted to add that to it. And I wanted to add armor to the game, so you have armor values. I wouldn't make it anything super complex, just if you wear armor, it's worth a point to protect your HP and whatnot, and weapons and more details for both of those. So it's not just, you got a longsword. Actually give like a breakdown of how the damage works so that people can see that. I always think it's funny when games hide that information. I think that's information that I would want to have. Anyhow, and this is my game in total. I just named it game.java, and you can see I've got the window there. I've got the layout. The buttons will, when you run it, let me just show you how it runs. So when you run it, it just goes adventure. You click start, and you've got talk to the guard. It tells you you can't enter the town. You leave, you go south, and you're back at the gate. So you leave, you'll have to go west, encounter the goblin. You can fight the goblin, or you can run away, go to the river to heal, go east to the forest and find a longsword. At this point, you can continuously go north. Since it's a very simple game, I was okay with this being the case, because being stuck, just losing continuously isn't really a fun game. But there, we killed the goblin. I just ran through that very quickly. You talk to the guard again, and that's the end of the game. It's very simple, not a long game, but I felt that this was quite the project. It was fun. It was fun to do this, and I really enjoy having made it. So there's my video. There's my run through of what I did, and I hope that was somewhat helpful. Again, go to the YouTube video I have linked in my GitHub here, and you'll be able to follow that guide. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.